Okay, this is SideShow Collectibles' new premium format, modern age Batman. It's sculpted by the legendary Martin Canale. This edition size of this one is 500. At first, I didn't like this statue because I thought the head looked really weird. See how it's like sticking out like that? But it's because his body is turning and his head is literally at a 90-degree angle from his body. So you see like the stretch of his neck, and then it's all bunched up over there. So it actually looks perfectly fine in person. So edition size is 500. The belt is one of the coolest things on this statue. Here is the bat symbol on his chest, and you can see all the texturing, I mean not texturing, all the details of scuffs and stuff. His abs are kind of strange. I don't know if, I'm not sure about those. They look fine. So here's the utility belt. It's painted amazingly. It's sculpted great with like canisters and stuff. It really, really looks good. Here is just detail in the suit and just texturing. I hear you can see this a lot better on the blue version than the black one. So yeah. So you can see that. That's the reason I bought the blue one, is because people said it's better, and it does look better. You can see they put it, besides the beefcake body that Martin Canale is great for, is they just put a lot of detail in this statue with the boots. They're incredibly detailed. And same thing with his gauntlets. I don't know if that's what you would call it. It's a Diablo 2 term. Well, medieval. So yeah, there are his the spikes that come out. A lot of times they're longer, but this really looks good. So the cape is very posable. It really can make the statue based on how you pose it. And I just did it over his. Let me move the statue a little bit. I did it just over his shoulder. I think it's just quality. I think it makes the statue look good. There's bendable wires in here so you could pose it. There's dirt on the bottom of the cape, which is very realistic. I don't know how Batman could get around with a cape. It would seem like a hindrance. So let me turn it a little bit this way so you can see some of this piece. So I am going to get this statue repainted by the very excellent model artist John Ficchi, who is in New Jersey. If you ever want any of his stuff, if you want to check out, he's a great artist. He painted my quarter scale custom Logan, and it has been my favorite piece because the paint job is so good. So he is really, really excellent. He has a whole studio set up now. If you want to check out some of his work, he has his own statue channel, VinceVellCustoms. That's on YouTube, VinceVell Customs. So, you know, he's a really good guy. The base is pretty excellent on this statue. Amadeus Arkham. I like the different colors they used. This is not a great tombstone, but it adds to the piece. I don't know what people are saying. Oh, look at that. It looks like they added this gravestone on. You can see it with that little line in the middle. Are you crazy? Like, that's nit. I mean, god damn it. How much nitpicking can you do? Pardon me cursing. Here is some bricks, and I love that coloring, the light red and the shading. Here's him from the back. Let's see, let me show you him from the back. Okay. All right. Okay, I did this video before, but apparently it wasn't in 4K. I don't know. I don't understand it. I tried uploading it. So here's some more of the base. Rest in peace with a little, I don't know, leaf. So here's some more of the boots with all those details. I don't know. I guess that makes the boot stronger, those details. I don't know. Here's shin guards. Those are very helpful if you're doing athletic activities. So I don't have a Lazy Susan. Well, I do, but it broke because I put like Gladiator Hulk on it. So my head arrived broken, and I found the piece and I glued it back on, but hopefully I'll get a new one. SideShow will send it to me. I thought the leg looked a little weird. His right leg looked big, but it's because the other leg's kind of hidden. So all these anatomical problems that I thought I had with this statue are actually 100% fine when you get the piece and look at it in person. So it's a lot better in person than the pictures, at least I think. It can be a standout piece for your collection. It could be a centerpiece if you like Batman. It might not be as big as some of the 1/3 Prime 1 Batmans, but it is definitely the quality. I actually wanted to buy that 1/3 Batman Hush by Prime 1, but I'm like, this thing is huge. I was like, I'm like, what am I gonna do with the boxes? The statue's gonna take up all my space. I love the musculature on that Prime 1 Batman, and the shading and the texturing and the wrinkles in his suit. I really, really like it, but it's just too big. I can't. I mean, wouldn't go with my collection, and I have limited space. So here's his head. Very good. The eyes are done well. Done well. That means sculpted, painted, and executed. That's what done well means. I don't know if I told you, but did I say I wanted to get this done VinceVellCustoms repainted? Because I made a whole bunch of these videos and they got erased. So yeah, John Ficchi's in New Jersey. That's VinceVell Customs. That's his YouTube channel. Check him out. Great model artist. Has his own setup. So what have I been doing? It's COVID. The political climate is kind of crazy right now. It's I don't know what's going on, but we'll see what happens. I've been watching. I have nothing to do. I mean, fucking isolation. The only thing I can do is look at statues, and hopefully the SideShow warehouse does not get infected with COVID, so every statue they send out infects collectors with COVID. That wouldn't be good for business. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, what if the Amazon warehouse got infected with like a lot of COVID particles? I don't know. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of horror on Netflix, and I don't usually do that, but I kind of like it. If you want to know some excellent horror movies, I've seen just like 3 that I thought were really excellent. One's like a Netflix original, The Apostle. It's excellent, very excellent. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I saw Midsommar. That's about a boyfriend and a girlfriend who go to a place in Sweden where it never gets dark because it's the winter, and all hell ensues. And it's kind of interesting because most horror movies play on the play in the dark because you can't see, and that's scary. But this horror movie is everything is light, so it's interesting. Also, The Witch is extraordinarily scary. That's a scary movie. Then the girl from that is the star of The Queen's Gambit. She was excellent in The Witch. It was absolutely horrifying, and actually the scariest movie I've seen out of them, and probably one of my favorites, is It Follows, and that's a low-budget movie, but it's excellent. It has an excellent plot and everything. It's really, really good. It Follows. Because I probably got through 50 of Rotten Tomatoes' top 100 horror movies of all time. So I highly recommend those. So I don't know if you like horror. I don't know what's going on in the Batman comics. I was subscribed to Batman with DC. So I have all of Batman, all the New 52 and Rebirth up to like issue 52 or something like that. But DC Comics kept on missing subscriptions. They kept on missing issues. They weren't sending it to me. So I would get like issue 13, and then I would get 16. And every time I called up, they were like, yeah, we don't know what happened, that we don't have any left, so we can't give them to you. So then I would have to go on eBay and spend $10 for the missing issues, and it wasn't worth it because I was paying like $25 a year for 12 issues. And they just would keep on missing them, and they were horrible. I mean, I don't know how you could miss. It's like that's really messed up. I ordered them from them because it's a better price than comic book shops. I never had the problem with Marvel, so I don't know what's going on in the Batman comics. I would read it if anyone wants to tell me. Feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm kind of interested. That's one of the few comics I would read is Batman. So have I showed you enough of this statue? I just want you guys to take a good look at it. So the head's all right, the leg's all right. It looks better in person. Okay, all right, guys, stay COVID free, and we'll see what happens with politics. Stay safe.